Looking at the Tiggo series, we've launched in South Africa mid-year last year with the 1.6, and then in December we launched with the 2-litre, the Pro Max. The reason for the launch is just major interior changes. You're going to experience the vehicle, bigger screens, much more refined interior, better finishes, and a more luxurious space to be in. Also, the technology has also been upgraded. We have wireless charging, wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay. Our screen size has gone up to 12.3 inch for your center console and your driver display.
I think that the upgrades have actually lifted it sufficiently in the market, especially, it might be a bit of an unusual thing, but this is the first vehicle that I'm aware of that has an illuminated emblem on the grille, which will make it much more, not only more visible, but also more distinctive on the road.
The daytime running lights and the indicators, something that we picked up is just the indicators with the sweeping sort of thing. It didn't look quite right on the 8, but now it's perfect. Like just overall the car, and it's like a reflection of the whole car. It's just a massive improvement in all those small tiny areas that I think definitely is enough for a Tiggo 8 Pro owner to upgrade to the Max.
And the overall impressions, I must say, firstly, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-seater. The back seats go all the way down if you want real boot space, which is fantastic. Not only that, the middle seats also go down for even larger. So if you want to take a large surfboard, a couple of golf bags, or whatever sporting equipment you want for the weekend leisure drive.
Interior has always been a great thing, especially from these Chinese cars. And I mean, with this Chery specifically, I mean, this is a flagship model, so design is exquisite. I think the feel of the material is good, really up there. It's really putting some of the German and European brands under a lot of pressure because they skimp out on a lot.
There's a new curved display, a much larger display, which, if I recall, is one of very few vehicles in this category that has such a display. I would have preferred if the seats could also be height adjustable, or rather the passenger seat is not height adjustable. That I would have preferred as well. But apart from that, yeah, all the technology is also there, which you would expect in a vehicle in this segment.
The steering wheel felt very, very comfortable. So did all the other controls, not only on there, but on the side, just below the gear lever. All your controls and your round knobs to control the vehicle and to select whatever screen you wanted, etc. It's very easy for the driver to use.
When it comes to tech, right, sure, I think I had a problem connecting my Apple CarPlay, and I mean, my partner I was driving has a Android. He also struggled a bit much. Other than that, sure, I think they're getting it there. My other issue is that they're housing everything in that infotainment. It's really frustrating. I struggled to switch off my auto start as well as my lane keep assist. So it's been, other than that, let's just put buttons and knobs for certain things that are for everyday use.
Taking a lot of customer data. We are a customer data-driven company. We take the voice, so we do call the customers, bring the customers into the office, have an interview with them, see how they drive. So all of those factors were given over the last few months to the R&D team. And then they took those inputs and started improving throttle responses, fuel efficiencies, ride comforts. Like, I think at the moment we had a higher compound tire, because in China they have very good roads and quite level. We have a bit of a bigger wheel with a softer compound tire that improves the ride comfort. And the suspension has been tweaked up for our roads.
Overall, very comfortable, and the route that we've taken is like really reflects how this car will be used. Open road, family in the back, luggage. So the motor is very strong. The gearbox is excellent on the freeway. Around town, it's a little, takes some time to think, but honestly, we're just a little too finicky. It's honestly among the better transmissions that I've driven.
I like the suspension. It's slightly on the firmer side, yes, indeed it is. And I think these cars specifically might have had their tyres slightly too much inflated. But generally, for a more sporty vehicle such as this intends to be, I liked it as well. And so how it compares to other vehicles in its class, it compares well.
The 1.6 executive is 609,900. Then going on to the Pro Max, which is our flagship, it was 629,900. Pretty much the same spec with all the new tech features. The ADAS functionality level 2. So that will go from 629,900 to 669,900.